Okay, now canvas, canvas. Can I shift right click? No, it doesn't. I would like to change my left click from opening up what all you can get from the thing, skill, to what all, to just canvas it, is what I mean. Sadly, cannot do that. The goal is obviously 3 mil today. If we don't hit 3 mil, I will be majorly disappointed. Because of multiple things. Right now, we're almost at 2.9 mil. We're 15k off. We are extremely close. If I don't earn at least 100 fucking thousand today, I'm gonna be upset. Not only at me, but at the fucking game. But the like maximum that I want to hit, because 3 mil is my minimum that I want to hit. The maximum I care about hitting today is 3.25 mil. I didn't get to play much offline, off stream, because I passed out after like fucking, I don't know, 20-30 minutes after stream. I started a YouTube video, laid the fuck down, and then passed right the fuck out. Don't even remember what the YouTube video I started was. Yesterday's stream was fun. There was a lot of people to talk to. I need to ramp up the amount of grinding I'm doing, because I really need to get this fucking 6 mil. Also, weird shit's happening on the YouTube end of things. There was a sudden really big drop off. So I have no clue what the fuck happened. I mean, I know what happened. I know exactly why I did that, but eh. It's because there was no comments or likes or anything on the past 3 VODs on YouTube then. So it didn't recommend it to as many people. Because, well, if it's not getting any of those, then YouTube's not gonna recommend it to people, obviously. Yeah, it went suddenly from 300 to 200 to 100 down to 20 to like 4. The ones breaking 100 all had comments and or likes. So yeah, it does do something. It gets you at least fucking anywhere from 5 to like 10 times the amount of views. It's weird. Their system shouldn't really work like that. It should very much take into account watch time of the average viewer, but it doesn't, because one of the ones that only has like 4 or 5 views has like a 38 to 40 minute 30 minute to 40 minute watch time average, which is fucking 10 times higher than the average on the other vids. So it just has absolutely fucking nothing to do with it, which kind of sucks. Another failure of YouTube's own fucking platform. Earlier, like, I don't know, fucking 5-6 hours ago, I finally wrote a review for Cyberpunk. I gave it a negative review, obviously. Still said that the game was great. It's a 9 out of 10 game. And then my entire review is all about problems that don't have anything to do with bugs. Fucking Cyberpunk 2077 is... It's the equivalent of pouring a nice foundation to build your house on, and they released that to the public. Then they threw a bunch of lumber around it, and those are the bug fixes. And then they did nothing, and then Edge Runners came out, and then they said fuck the lumber and built a gingerbread house on top of the foundation. It's bad. Like, best foundation that you could ever ask for. It needs better world building. That's the only issue with the fucking foundation that they built. The world building is fucking garbage. It doesn't sell it to you like other open world RPGs. This is an open world MMORPG. Skyrim is an open world RPG. Witcher is an open world RPG. Fallout's an open world RPG. Fallout tries to sell you that it's the fucking post-apocalypse at almost every turn. Skyrim sells that you're in this fantasy medieval world at almost every fucking turn. I can't say much for Witcher 3 because I've never played it. But these games, these other open world RPGs, actively try to sell the world to you to make sure that you know that you're in X place. Meanwhile, in Cyberpunk has fucking GTA 5 world building. Except for it has worse world building than GTA 5. All of the world building in the game boils down to herder, futuristic city, and body modification. So it's basically just a Deus Ex rip, right? Deus Ex, great game, wonderful game. But like, they don't do anything else to sell you on that. They could world build so much easier. So they could world build so much more thoroughly. And then on top of that, the map's not that big, first off. It's big when you first start the game, because you have no clue what the fuck you're doing. But then when you get into Cyberpunk, it's pretty fucking small for an open world RPG. It would kind of be like if Skyrim came out and you were only allowed to explore Whiterun Hold. Basically, Whiterun City and everything within its territory. That would be pretty shit. That's like fucking a quarter of Skyrim's map. Which is a lot, but it's so small of an area. It's not good. And then on top of that, on that foundation that they built, that was missing a few pieces. Hi Infinity, how are you? I'm talking about Cyberpunk and all of its flaws. But yeah, Cyberpunk built a good foundation. They fucked up the world building. The world building is not good enough. As I just said, Skyrim and all of these other games, Fallout, Witcher, they all actively sell you on you're in this type of world or this type of location. You wouldn't go play fucking Witcher and then suddenly think you're in the Wild West of America. You wouldn't go play fucking Skyrim and think, oh, this must be fucking Cyberpunk or something. It has actual proper world building in them. You can go play fucking Cyberpunk, go out into the middle of the fucking desert, and completely forget that you're playing Cyberpunk. That should not be a thing. And then on top of that foundation, it's a good foundation. That's the only problem with their entire foundation. Their foundation basically being what they released the game as. Because that game was not complete. And I think that that game should not have come out in 2020. It should have came out in like fucking 2030. But like, whatever. The game is good. It's not worth full price. It's not worth half off. I'd say it's worth a quarter price. The issues are many, not including any bugs. The issues are that CD Projekt Red don't know a goddamn thing about their player base for that game. And then on top of that, they don't know a damn thing about the computer specifications that 99% of fucking PC players that want to play that game actually use. So I get like 4 fucking FPS in the city center. This is $1,000 computer. If I'm getting 4 fucking FPS on a $1,000 rig, then your game is not fucking optimized enough. It's gotten better. Now I get like 10 more FPS in the city center. But it's still bad. It also has a complete and total lack of content. It has the main story, and then you can choose one of your starting things, basically Street Kid, Nomad, or Corpo. Basically, they do nothing different. The only difference is you get some different dialogue options depending on what you choose, and you have a different start. That's it. There's no other tangible difference in the entire game. They could have built on that so much more. And then on top of that, there's shit like this. Let's look. I have Cyberpunk 2077. I have 85.3 hours in that game. I have played through it 2 times. And I completed literally everything in it both times. I completed every main mission, every side mission. I completed the whole fucking game. Twice. In 85 hours. I have over 10,000 hours in Fallout 4. With like a handful of completions. But I got over 10,000 hours without even making a second character in Fallout. Because it didn't have a complete and utter lack of content. Which is fucking rich when it's a fucking Bethesda game. But at least Bethesda knows how to give you fucking content. They plan so much content that they cut half of it fucking out by release. Meanwhile, I've heard literally nothing about cut content in Cyberpunk. And if I can beat the game twice at a leisurely pace, doing literally all of the side missions, all of the main missions, literally everything in the game basically, except for going out of my way to find hidden Easter eggs around the goddamn map, in 85 hours, compared to me getting hundreds if not thousands of hours in a single playthrough of other games that are open world RPGs, then that's a failure of a fucking game. It's half off at the moment, by the way. It's $30 instead of $60. Oh yeah, another thing. The anime. People love the anime. And then when the anime ended, people went and review bombed the game with positive reviews. It went from fucking, like, negative to positive overnight because of the fucking anime. Literally, most of the things from when the anime ended are just people leaving a positive review. People that might not even own the game, saying, I'm doing this for insert X anime character. Or this is for X anime character. Or I love you, X anime character. Then they added content based on or because of the anime to Cyberpunk, and that content is utterly rushed. Let me lay some foundations for something else. Fallout New Vegas had an 18-month period that it was worked on total. They also were limited on the amount of dialogue that they were allowed to fucking do. So, what do they do to get around this? They have a mute character in one of the DLCs because they ran out of fucking dialogue. And Bethesda wouldn't let them pay for more. Well, Bethesda wouldn't pay for more. Anyway, Fallout New Vegas, a lot of people who like Fallout consider to be the best, if not one of the like top 2 best Fallout games. Okay, so this game that had an 18-month period of development, it's widely considered to be a fucking great game. Meanwhile, Cyberpunk, specifically its side missions, Cyberpunk's side missions, are so utterly fucking lacking. It feels more rushed than Fallout New Vegas. New Vegas had 18 months of fucking development. Cyberpunk had like a decade of development. How the fuck? I don't fucking understand. How does a game that has almost 10 times more development time manage to be so shitty? And then you go look at the fucking Edge Runner shit. The fucking side missions that are added because of fucking Edge Runner. And they are built even worse than the fucking side missions that were added by the normal game. There's a few good ones, but the good ones, one of the best side missions in the game is a side mission where you're hired by one of the mayoral candidates. It is a series of side missions that they hire you to do. Right? So, you get hired, you find out that they're getting spied on. Okay? And then you find out, oh, they're not only being spied on, they're getting they're getting their fucking memories changed, and they're fucking with their brains. Okay, that's interesting. And then you learn that it's not just a random person like their fucking rivals fucking with them. No. It's a big ass conglomeration of rogue AIs fucking trying to take over the city. And then it stops there. There's no new quests. That's the end of the quest. The quest ends with you learning that right at the end and having the choice of telling them or not. That's the entire fucking side quest. You don't get to do anything else with it. It's one of, if not the best side quest in the game. Yet, it fucking blows my mind how they can cuck you that fucking hard. They have a gold mine sitting there that they could just make one more fucking mission for. And it would be great. Yet they fucking cuck you with it. And the great thing is, it's a side mission. You're not going to see it by playing the main story. You'll fucking probably even pass it up on your first playthrough because, oh, you're a bad bitch working against the government of Night City, so why the fuck would you help the mayor? Right? Or one of the candidates for mayor. So it's like, yeah, you're probably not even gonna do it on your first fucking playthrough. So it's just sitting there. And they did nothing with it. And then they have an entire concept for a style of side quest or main quest. DBs. The fucking videos of people that you can watch, you can like feel like everything that happens in them and all that bullshit, right? Kind of like with Kellogg's brain bullshit, but you know, actually good. That's used like 5 times in the entire game. There's, I believe, only one side quest, unless there's a new one in Edgerunners that I've somehow managed to not find, even though I've done every side quest. It would have to be like added in the past month. There's one side quest. There's maybe 1 or 2. I think there's only 1 in the main quest, and there's like 2 in one of the main characters' quest lines. So this entire fucking thing that they could make a multitude of quests about is relegated to having 5 fucking quests for it. Maybe less. Like, you can think for like 5 seconds and come up with something that you could use with that. First thought in my head after realizing this was you could use it to solve a murder case of a murdered prostitute by going into their fucking memory and figuring out who the fuck murdered them. I mean, it's not unprecedented. One of the fucking main characters in the main goddamn story has that fucking implant and is a fucking prostitute. It's pretty fucking simple. They have the precedent and did nothing with it. If you can beat all of a game's content twice in 85 hours for a $60 game, that's 85 hours across 2 playthroughs doing everything in the entire game, and then a third playthrough that played for another like 7+ hours. If you can do that in a game that fucking is $60, I don't think it's worth your fucking time or money. The way I work off of games is on a dollar per hour played ratio, if you're paying $15 for a 20-minute game, a 20-minute linear story game with little to no replayability, that is not a good purchase. If I pay $60 for a open world RPG and get 85 hours out of it, that is not a good purchase. If I pay $30 and get 85 hours out of it, it's still not a good purchase. It is an open world RPG, a fucking genre defined by its replayability. Its replayability, its explorability, all of that. To top it off, Cyberpunk seems to have a dead modding community. The modding community around Cyberpunk seems fucking dead, for one. And two, no one talks about its lack of content, which fucking sucks. So, here's the reason that's an issue. What was I saying? I already forgot. Fuck. My brain, my memory is really fucking bad. The reason why shit like that's bad is specifically that no one talks about the lack of content, which means that no content mods are made. And since the modding community is dead, even if people talked about the lack of content, new content mods would not be made. I go look on Nexus, or anywhere that I can find mods for a game. There are 4.8 thousand mods for Cyberpunk. If I sort by popular of all time, every single one of them is either a bug fix or higher resolution textures. Or it's specifically shit like better vehicle handling, armor and clothing mods. I don't see literally anything. I don't see literally anything adding new content. There is no fucking new content mods on the first 2 pages. There's mods to make the game harder. There's mods to make it so that you have more customizability for your character. There's mods that fix bugs, and there's modding resources. Where's the actual fucking content? Ragdoll physics overhaul, alternate crowd behavior and other tweaks, general optimization. There are 200 pages of mods, and I am willing to bet that out of these 212 pages of mods, I would probably find maybe 4 or 5 mods that actually add playable content. And by playable content, I don't mean, oh, you suddenly can buy a new house that didn't exist, and that's it. That's not new fucking content. You're not gonna fucking sit inside your goddamn house and do nothing there. Like, here's how much time I spent in my house when I played Cyberpunk, across all 3 of my playthroughs. I remember I have 85 fucking hours in the game. I probably spent less than 30 minutes total in my fucking house in Cyberpunk. And so far, the only mod that I've seen that added any kind of content at all is a mod that added house stuff. That is it. It literally just retextures the house. That is the closest thing that I have seen to actual content. Literally everything is minor bug fixes. Literally nothing. I went through the first 4 pages now. Yeah, 5 pages. I'm not looking through more. 5 pages showing 20 mods each. I just looked through, what, 120 mods? And couldn't find literally anything that added new content. And those are the 120 most popular mods for the game. I don't understand how no one realizes the lack of fucking content. I could launch the game right fucking now, go on any of my 3 characters, and all that I would get is a fucking massive headache trying to think of what the fuck I could do in the game. I want to play Cyberpunk. I feel a want to play Cyberpunk, because it's a good game. It is actively a good game, if it needs a lot of fucking work. But the issue is, I can't play Cyberpunk. There's nothing to do. The only thing left to do in that game, if I really want to do it, is go and buy every single legendary fucking body mod in the game, which the game doesn't give you enough money to just buy. So I would have to go and grind out money from like killing random civilians that drop like $2 to be able to afford the like extra $1 million in body mods that I'm missing. So yeah, it's pretty fucking shit. There's little to no post-game content. I believe there's only a couple dozen, and by a couple dozen I mean like 50, maybe 60 side quests. And then you have each of the main characters having like 5 quests each. And then you have the main quest, and that's it. Once you've done all that, that's it. That's the whole game done. The only thing left for you is to go around Night City looking for tarot cards. It's the one thing, the one quest that I never finished, was finding all the tarot cards. Why? Because there's a tarot card right at the end of the game. And as far as, were you gonna do Obor or Profita? I'll do them after I get member. I still have 3 keys for Obor. But yeah, there's little to no post-game content. And I've never chosen to play as Johnny after the end, so I have no clue if you can even continue playing after you finish the main story. What I need to do is I need to get, so I know that there's staffs for a bunch of the runes. Brofita's staff is nature runes. And then we have, obviously, the basic bitch, fire, water, air, and earth. And then I believe there's also the combination runes that have a staff for each of them as well. I think I'm correct. Do any other runes have staffs associated with them? Do any other... There's a Staff of Air, Staff of Water, Staff of Earth, Staff of Fire. Then you have the Battle Staff variants of those. And then you have the Mystic variants of them. And then you have all of the combination runes have a staff as well. They also have a Mystic version of the combination rune staffs. And then you have the Saradomin, Guthix, and Zamarok staffs. You have Brofita's staff. There's all these different staffs that actually like count as like having a bunch of runes. What I'm trying to think of is if there's one for every type of rune, which I doubt. I doubt that there would ever be a staff that would let you have... Well, if there were, I would think that it would be more like Brofita's staff, because Brofita's staff doesn't make it so that you have infinite nature runes. It makes it so that you have like a 15% chance to not consume a nature rune. And holds nature runes for you. What I'm trying to think of is if there's just one for everyone, because if there was, I would be like, why don't I just fucking duct tape them all together? Have everything all in one staff. That'd be a fucking heavy staff, wouldn't it? Here, let me duct tape together all of these tomes and all of these staffs. Don't mind me. I like how this is the best fucking gear that I can use for ranging. This is like all best in slot gear for ranging in free to play, and that's pretty fucking shit. It's just green D-hide everywhere that I can put it. Can't get a helmet, helmets don't exist. And then I got demon feet. It's dumb. Oh, wait, I should quote my fucking negative review. There's a quote from it that's really good. The side quests added because of or inspired by the anime based on Cyberpunk, those side quests specifically, in comparison to Fallout New Vegas, they are the equivalent of a high 13-year-old kid making a Flash game in his mother's basement. That is the equivalent of those fucking side quests compared to the rest of the game. Compared to Fallout New Vegas, all of that. It's fucking garbage. Literally, okay. There wasn't many of them, but one of them is literally just a strength check. One of the side quests is literally just a strength check for you to go and fucking, you know, move a trash can like 2 feet. It's god awful. I'm gonna be honest too. Out of these 3 games, Watch Dogs 2, Cyberpunk 2077, and GTA 5, Watch Dogs 2 did everything better than than the other 2. I don't give a damn what anyone said. The map, the gameplay, everything about Watch Dogs 2 was better than fucking GTA 5. The only bad thing it has over GTA 5 is its online fucking shit. Because its online shit is utterly lacking, for one. And 2, there's no like actual servers. You just randomly drive past a fucking... You just randomly drive past and suddenly there's a fucking player next to you. And suddenly you're playing online because you drove near where another person currently was somewhere in the world that also did not turn that off. Cyberpunk could have been so much fucking better. Also, Cyberpunk acts like you have a time crunch at every fucking step. Like, Cyberpunk tries to get you to fucking rush the game actively, and it's fucking annoying. Okay, compare Cyberpunk to Fallout 1. Fallout 1 has an active fucking timer. If you don't do X thing in X time, literally you lose the game. If you don't get that water chip in X time, your fucking people are gonna die. If you don't kill off the mutants in X time, they're gonna wipe out the vault. If you buy water from a fucking town to get it shipped to the vault to buy some extra time for you to get the water chip, well now that super mutant timer is shorter. And I'm pretty sure it gets shorter every time you fucking get water for the vault. It has an active timer against you. It only tells you of one of those 2 timers. The one for the water chip. You can actively fuck yourself over in that game because of the fucking super mutant timer that you don't fucking hear about ever. Meanwhile, you go play fucking Cyberpunk, and in Cyberpunk, it acts like you have a timer at every single fucking turn. Your character's dying this, your character's dying that. Oh. You need to hurry and do the thing before you die. There is no timer. It's literally rushing you for no reason. Literally, at the end of one of my favorite quests, and it's a side quest, it's not a normal quest, it's not a main story quest, it has nothing to do with the main story. It's completely fucking useless for the main story. At the end of this quest, your character fucking passes the fuck out, like spitting up blood, and is saying that they're gonna die in like a day. There's no fucking timer. You can go for another like 12 years of in-game time just doing side quests after that. This is a fucking side quest. Why do you need to fucking put that in my face? Why do you need to fucking give me a artificial timer? I understand that that's like the entire fucking plot of the game, but it's just overall bad game design. If you're gonna act like that, at least put a fucking timer in. That fucking artificial timer that doesn't fucking exist is reinforced all throughout the main story and in a handful of select side quests. Yet it's completely fucking useless. It doesn't fucking exist. The game worries you for no reason and forces you to rush the game if you don't know better. Literally my first playthrough, I rushed through the fucking game because of that. It's stupid. If you have a game and you're gonna say that there's a fucking timer, it better have an actual fucking timer. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I have 85 hours and 3 playthroughs of the fucking game under my belt. I have encountered a single bug. One singular bug. One. It is the only bug I have ever encountered in the game. Yes, it was a game-breaking glitch, and yes, I could not fucking progress the main story because of it. In fact, this is the reason why I stopped my Nomad playthrough. The bug happened during one of the first fucking quests where you were prepping for literally like the big quest at the start of the game. I was doing a pacifist playthrough, and when someone died and I went to loot him because my friendly killed him, my character picked up the body and wouldn't drop it, so they could not interact with anything, ever. Reloading did not help, nothing helped. That character is completely fucked and cannot progress because of that bug. It is the one and only bug that I have ever encountered in Cyberpunk. So yeah. Literally, basically, game released, it has a foundation. It's missing some of the world building, there's some cracks and chips off of the foundation, but it's a pretty good foundation, right? And then, a month later, they have some bricks and ground, all that shit prepped to build up the game. That's all the bug fixes. And then Edge Runners happens and they build a gingerbread house on top of that foundation with the fucking quest that they added. It's fucking garbage. That's the whole fucking thing. They got rid of a lot of the bugs within like the first month or two. People are hung up too much on fucking shit like minor bugs. Because almost all of the big bugs, the game-breaking ones, were removed in like the first month. I think the only one that wasn't removed in the first month is the one that I encountered, and that's it. Hell, it's probably still in the fucking game. Yeah. When Edgerunner ended, as I said, it got review bombed to the current reviews it has. Basically, look, recent reviews, very positive. All reviews, mostly positive. Before Edgerunners, before the anime, basically, it was mostly negative. Somewhere between mostly negative and neutral. That's where it stood. And almost all of the negative reviews were people bitching about bugs from like day one release, even though all the bugs were fixed within the first month or two. All of the big ones that people were complaining about. And then after that, it started getting more positive reviews, but people were still bitching about bugs that no longer fucking existed in the game. And then Edgerunners ended, and it got review bombed from fucking mostly negative to fucking overwhelmingly positive. Which is the most annoying bullshit I've ever fucking seen. It's fucking utter bullshit. Why the fuck should this game get positive reviews just cause it had a good anime? Even if the game is like still only 10% fucking done. I just spent the first hour of my stream bitching about Cyberpunk. And mostly, it was, at the end, it was mostly me bitching about people bitching about Cyberpunk. If someone's gonna bitch about Cyberpunk, they gotta do it for the right reason. They can't fucking say, oh, it's buggy, when almost all of the bugs have been fucking fixed. Who gives a damn if there's a minor bug that does a visual fucking glitch when you're like X feet from your vehicle? Who the fuck cares? I give a damn if there's a bug that makes it so you're unable to fucking play the game. And since they're practically gone, who the fuck gives a damn? Yeah, the fucking minor bugs should be removed too, but it's a fucking big company. They're not gonna worry themselves over a handful of minor bugs when there's a handful of major bugs. And I'd much rather them focus on, you know, fixing their issues instead of fixing bugs. I'd like to get like, you know, a couple hundred more fucking quests in the game instead of like 10 more bug fixes. That would be great. There are 26. There are 26 main story missions, and there's maybe about the same for side quests. That's fucking awful. Side quests are for world building. You should always have more side quests than main story quests. By like, at least a magnitude of 2. If RuneScape had a fucking main story, and that main story was like fucking, I don't know, 50 fucking quests, there should at least be 150 fucking side quests. There should always be a magnitude greater value of side quests than main quests, since they are like one of the major tools for world building. I have absolutely no fucking clue. I don't think any quest in this game is a main story quest, because there's no main story. The entire story is you're here, go kill shit. RuneScape is just a simple fucking game, following a simple ideal of just play game, have fun. Thank you for the follow, Dante. It's a good ideal to follow, but if you're making an open world fucking RPG without that fucking ideal, like fucking, I don't know, Cyberpunk or something, you should at least have fucking side quests that are more plentiful than your fucking main quests. Side quests are literally like one of the basic things in fucking open world RPGs. A very good example is BDO, even if its side quests are absolutely fucking garbage. BDO has like 30 plus main quests, maybe 30 to 40, somewhere in that range. And it has a couple thousand side quests. I've done every side quest and main quest in that fucking game. I know how many fucking side quests it has. Because I fucking had to go around the entire goddamn map doing them all when I went to 100% that game. And then I was like, wait, this game's bullshit. I'm not gonna sit here grinding for a 1 in 100,000 drop on an enemy that barely fucking spawns. But yeah, if a game's fun, it's good. If your game's fun, but has nothing to do in it, then why the fuck would we play it? The only games that can get away with shit like that is shit like Slay the Spire, The Binding of Isaac, Hades, roguelikes and roguelites. Their entire thing is replayability. And I don't know if you know this, but Cyberpunk ain't a fucking roguelike. It's also not a fucking sandbox game. You know, the only two fucking games styles that can get away with shit like that, because, you know, it's part of their entire fucking nature of existence. Hell, even Slay the Spire, Hades, and The Binding of Isaac Enter the Gungeon, all of them, they all have fucking stories as well. The story is not bad in literally any of them. Less so in fucking Slay the Spire. I don't even know if Slay the Spire has a story, but it probably does, at least a little bit. You like the Souls games? Don't get me started on those games. Dark Souls 1. It is Black Friday, the time in which almost everything in the US goes on sale. Almost fucking everything. You wanna know what doesn't go on sale? Fucking any Souls game, ever. Any of them. They never go on sale. Ever. Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3, $60. Dark Souls Remastered, $40. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First, whatever, I don't give a damn, $40. Elden Ring is still $60. I understand that Elden Ring's not going to go on sale, it's fucking new. But there's another game on my wish list that came out like a month or two ago that's on sale for 30% off. I don't give a damn. There's no fucking reason why Dark Souls Remastered should be 1, $40, it should be $30, and 2, should not go on sale during, you know, the time when everything goes on sale. If I could do it, I would say Dark Souls 1. I don't give a damn if it's the remaster or what. It should be $30, and during this sale should be somewhere between 25 and 50% off. There's no fucking reason why Dark Souls 1 should be fucking $40. When did Dark Souls 1 come out? 2011. An 11-year-old game is $40 and does not go on sale ever. That's fucking stupid. I understand other shit on my wish list not going on sale. Like, I don't know, the motherfucking Steam Deck. I understand this motherfucker not going on sale. I don't understand a fucking 11-year-old game not going on sale. It goes on sale frequently on PSN. I don't give a damn about that. I don't play that shit. As far as I have seen, I have never seen any Dark Souls game on PC go on sale. I've also rarely seen Call of Duty games go on sale, but all of them are on sale right now. On Steam. All the ones on Steam, specifically. Hell, if I look at the Call of Duty games real quick. Here, let me show you. If I look up Call of Duty, click on, I don't know, Black Ops 3. I did not buy this, someone else bought it for me. And then I look at the Call of Duty franchise collection. This is a almost $1,000 collection of games. It is $834.66. It is 54 fucking % off. The Activision collection, which is only a bit more expensive, for 13 extra games, is 58% off. This shit doesn't happen with Dark Souls. I don't give a damn how good a game is. If a company as greedy as Activision can do something like that, then your game should be able to go on fucking sale. Fucking EA is having sales right now around Black Friday, and fucking Dark Souls won't. Ubisoft is having sales, and Dark Souls isn't. I want to play the Dark Souls games. I do. I want to play through Sekiro, I want to play through all 3 of the Dark Souls games, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. I want to play through all of those. I've specifically not looked at Elden Ring at all. I've seen like 2 frames of fucking anything from Elden Ring, total. The issue is if it doesn't go on sale, then I'm not gonna fucking buy it. Ever. If people want to buy it for me, sure, I'll fucking take it. But like, I'm not gonna pay fucking $40 for an 11-year-old game. You're not fucking Fallout or an open world game. You're a game literally designed for me to fucking want to kill myself. Hell, I don't even think that you can buy all of the Dark Souls games in a bundle on Steam. I don't even believe that that's a thing. Also, I'm pretty sure Bethesda's also having sales right now, and Bethesda's like the king of greedy. Bethesda has the fucking Creation Club under their belt, and then on top of that, they have other stupid bullshit, like, you know... re-releasing the same game fucking 20 plus times. Okay, if I look here, how many times do you think Skyrim has been released? We know that Elder Scrolls 6 is either A, under development, or B, done. And they've not released it. They've not even let us look at but like 2 seconds of gameplay of it. How many times do you think Skyrim's been released? It's been released 10 times. That's including the most recent fucking release. And it's at least 10, because I don't think that number's correct. Because I don't think it's including Skyrim VR and a bunch of other bullshit like that. But yeah, it's been released at least 10 times. Oh god. Anyway. There's no reason why fucking Skyrim should have been released 10 fucking times. When did Skyrim come out? Skyrim originally came out in 2011. It's been 11 years. Almost 12 years. It's almost been a dozen years. Fallout 4 was released back in like what, 2012? $2015. It's a lot fucking sooner than I thought. I thought that that's a lot more recent than I thought. Yeah, Oblivion came out in 2006. So they took 5 years. They took 4 years in between Morrowind to make Oblivion. And they took 5 years between Oblivion to make Skyrim. It's been 11 years. I don't give a damn if people count ESO. ESO is fucking ESO. I've not played it, I've not looked at it, I've never seen a single goddamn thing in it. But ESO is not a fucking mainline game. I've played Morrowind more than I played Oblivion. But like, look at that time frame though. So each release has gotten longer and longer, right? Let's see when ESO came out. When did ESO come out? 2014. 3 years after Skyrim. Yeah. Here's my fucking question. Why? Even if we go off of ESO's release date, it's still been 8 fucking years without any new Elder Scrolls game. And 7 years without a new Fallout game. I don't want to count fucking Fallout 76. When did Fallout 76 come out? $2018. Okay, so it's been 4 years without a new Fallout release. If you go off Fallout 76, and 8 years since a new Elder Scrolls release. Yeah, look at that fucking bullshit. I'd rather go off the dates of fucking Skyrim and Fallout 4, which makes it even worse, because I would not consider ESO and Fallout 76 two fucking MMOs to be part of the main line of fucking games. No one considers the Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard to be part of the mainline Elder Scrolls games. No one considers Battlespire to be mainline fucking shit for it. No one, just like no one considers Brotherhood or Tactics to be part of the mainline Fallout games. People consider Fallout New Vegas to be a mainline game but Wikipedia states that it's a knockoff. Well, a spin-off, but still. You would not consider Fallout Shelter to be a mainline Fallout game. I would not expect fucking Brotherhood of Steel 2, Extreme, Tactics 2, any of the cancelled games to be a mainline series game, except for fucking Van Buren. Fucking Fallout is like an anomaly of a game. Like, Fallout 1 and 2 are just anomalies of a fucking game. They got some pretty fucking famous people to work on Fallout 1 and 2, to be voice actors in it. One of my favorite voices from Fallout 2 is Frank Horrigan. And Frank Horrigan, he is voiced by, who was it again? I need to make sure. Michael Dorn. Michael Dorn's pretty fucking famous. Especially seeing how he's in fucking, you know, Star Trek. But yeah, he's in both Fallout 2 and New Vegas. He voices Marcus and Frank Horrigan. He's also in Mass Effect 2. Speaking of Mass Effect, I want to get the entire fucking franchise, but got a little issue, and it's called That Shit's Expensive. I've only played a singular fucking Mass Effect game, and it's the one that everyone considers to be the worst. I played Andromeda when it first came out, and that's the only time I've ever played a Mass Effect game, and it was really good. I liked it. And then people were like, oh, if you look at their mouths, they don't properly sync up with the words. It's off by like a microsecond. And I'm like, how the fuck would I notice that in normal fucking gameplay? The answer is I fucking wouldn't. And why do I know that I wouldn't? Because I fucking didn't. You don't notice that the voices and the animations don't line up unless you're fucking told that they don't line up. And then you notice it because your brain's actively looking for it. I don't think I've ever played a single Final Fantasy and or Kingdom Hearts game. I do not believe that I've played either. Also, we're getting very fucking unlucky. We've gotten like one fucking med helm drop and that was it. Here you go, you can look at this. That's my wish list. It's got a bunch of different games on it. I've removed most of the memes off of it, like, hold on. Let me show you the biggest meme on Steam real quick. It is by far the biggest meme ever. Hold on. It's the most expensive game. I'm pretty sure I can find it. It's an $1,000 game that has like 40 minutes of content. Yeah, here it is. Ascent free roaming VR experience. It is a $1,000 game. All of the reviews are memes. Yeah. It has little to no content and it's $1,000 fucking dollars. I feel sad for this guy though. This guy paid $1,000 for this fucking game and has 2.3 hours. He cannot refund it. This guy cannot refund this $1,000 game because he has 2.3 hours. All of these people, I'm pretty sure, have refunded this game. Except for this guy. But yeah, this game has like no content in it. If you want a good game, go for this one right here. There's a demo out for Fragmented Minds. That might be fun. SCP Fragmented Minds is going to be a fucking amazing game. If you want a good game, that's the game you fucking want. Not a $1,000 meme game. Hold on, I want to show the Patreon. Is it a Patreon? Or a Kickstarter? I don't know. SCP Fragmented Minds Kickstarter. Yeah, SCP Fragmented Minds has a Kickstarter page. And the more money they get, the more shit they'll do in the game before it gets released. They've gotten $119,223 to develop this game. If you look for like really nice photos or artistic interpretations of SCPs, their artwork is what you're gonna find. It is where almost all of the best artwork for SCPs within recent history has come from. But yeah, they have a bunch of goals. I would love for them to hit 120,000 because their next stretch goal for 120,000 is more NPC interactions, basically just doing more with NPCs. But yeah, there's a meme one in here. There is a actual meme stretch goal in here at 95,000 USD, which remember, they're at 119,000, so they've hit this. They promise to give you full SCP petting animations for every single SCP in the game. If you want to pet the plague doctor that instantly kills anything it touches, you can fucking do it. The only fucking SCP game with its priorities in place. I removed most of the memes from my wish list, by the way. There used to be like triple the amount of games on my wish list, but almost all of them were memes. Hydrate? Okay. I just finished my tea, but okay. Why were you AFK? I need to do more for those, but I can't do any more sound ones because you're limited to only 5 on sound alerts. This grind is fucking tiring. And here's the thing, it's only tiring when A, I don't know what the fuck to talk about anymore, and B, when I'm literally not dropping anything. It's been an hour and a half and we've dropped a single med helm. I have probably killed another like 100 of them. I have killed almost 110 more fucking Hill Ogress warriors and gotten a single fucking med helm, and that's it. I woke up at 6 p.m. yesterday. It is currently 8 a.m. I have been up for 14 hours. Me not getting any drops means that I'm not getting any dopamine or fucking literally anything to keep me awake. I'm not getting hit by these guys, so there's no like adrenaline of having to get the fuck away without dying or anything. So I feel fucking tired as hell because I'm getting fucking nothing done and there's no fucking risk. This sucks. This is why I normally like streaming when I first wake up. They don't drop clue scrolls. They drop, I believe, medium clue scrolls, and you can't drop those unless you're a member. There's literally nothing here to do other than grind out the money. And if I'm not getting any money, I'm not getting anything in my head that makes me not fucking want to just pass the fuck out. It's just boring. I'm clicking, nothing's happening. The game is still fun. It's just, this is a really fucking tedious part. could go sell runes and come back. I'm gonna sell my runes when my inventory is either full of noted gems, which it can't be, or when I run out of arrows. Literally, all I need is like one battle axe or a full helm, and I can go for another like fucking hour. Infinity, did you ever get to any of the VODs where I just started talking about fucking Greek mythology for like hours on end? Yeah, I'm not getting any dopamine, I'm getting melatonin. I'm getting the sleepy chemicals because nothing's fucking happening. This is why some of the streams end up only being like 2 hours or an hour. That, and I'm not waking up at the right time because my sleep schedule is currently fucked. But yeah. If I was waking up at 6 a.m. like normal, I could easily start stream at 7 and then stream till at least fucking 12. Oh, God. It's just gonna be a bitch. This is why I've not gotten all of the money that I need, or even like a major portion. We're only like halfway there. If it wasn't like this, I'd be like 3/4 of the way there, maybe more. I will say this, I'm gonna lay down first off, but second off, if I could get literally anything else other than what I'm getting, like, you know, anything that's locked to members only, anything, it would be more interesting. The things that are locked behind member drops from these people are all of the seeds, the ogre head, the long bone, and the curved bone. If I could get literally any of those 3 other items, this would be a lot less fucking painful. Yesterday was a mediocre day for earning money in old school RuneScape. Today is just a very bad day. We still have not gotten a fucking single rune item other than that one med helm. Which fucking sucks. This will probably end up being a shorter stream simply because I'm not getting any fucking drops. Which fucking sucks. Not getting drops, one, completely fucking ruins the mood to grind it out. And two, just makes me fucking tired. It's already bad enough that my sleep schedule is fucked up enough that I'll be tired, starting to get tired when I'm streaming. But to also, you know, not have anything happen during stream to fucking keep me awake, it's pretty fucking bad. Am I like literally not gonna get anything? How many have we killed? We were at 2,000, like 930. We've killed like 120. And I've not gotten a fucking single full helm or battle axe. Hell, I've not even gotten a fucking second med helm. Hi, Ruby. How are you? Fucking tired. We've gotten fucking nothing so far, and it's been 2 hours. No, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I wanna fucking stream. The issue is I'm not getting anything, and it's making it harder to stay fucking awake. I've only been up for like 14 plus hours. I should be able to do another 2 at least. Normal people are up for like 16 hours, maybe more. Well, 16 hours is 2/3 of the day, and you spend 1/3 of the day asleep. Those are normal hours. The way that I've heard it is 8 hours of work, 8 hours of whatever the fuck you want, and 8 hours of rest. Which fucking sounds like hell. So, where the fuck's your extra hour and a half? Just in transit? Fuck, an hour and a half in transit? That's unheard of here. Over here in the US, we don't have transit. It's fucking go on the highway or die. And if you go on the highway, well, you're on the highway with everyone else. There's gonna be fucking traffic, and it's gonna take you 12 hours to get 5 minutes down the street. High expensive. Yeah, I'm getting real sick and fucking tired of doing this shit if I'm not gonna get any goddamn drops. I wanted to hit at least 3 million today, which, you know, should be easily obtainable if you actually get fucking drops, that is. If you get no drops, then yeah, it's not gonna fucking happen. But if I actually got drops, at least on the fucking, on their drop rate, I would get the fucking 3 mil. Yeah, I've got nothing. I can't get any clue scroll drops or anything because I can't drop clue scrolls here. And since I'm not dropping any rune items, I can't get the money. So this fucking grind is just gonna take fucking forever. I mean, yeah, I could spend money on this game, but that sounds like stupidity. Why spend money when I could grind for a month to do it instead? Why spend like fucking $5 to be able to actually progress? Or if I could spend a month to grind out the $5 worth of one bond. I want to grind out my bond, period. I don't want to spend money on this game. I've got a really good track record of, you know, not spending money on games. I have over $100, not $100, over 100 games on my Steam. And almost all of them were gifted to me. The few that weren't were like Fallout New Vegas, which I bought myself, and the few that are from Humble Bundle, which even then I didn't buy that myself. The game's fun. It's just a fucking slog when you get no goddamn drops. Yeah, I passed out like 30 minutes after the end of last stream. Was far too tired. the issue I typically have with MMOs, other than MMOs tend to focus on PvP more than PvE, which fucking sucks, is that there seems to be always a point in an MMO where you hit like a critical mass and the game turns from fun to unreasonably grindy. This is fine right now, but if I had to sit here and, let's say, grind out 3 or 4 months of a single boss to get like a singular level of ranged so that I could do a single quest, that would be unreasonable. And I'm to that point in some of my other MMOs. In Black Desert Online, for me to progress any further, I have to go grind out hundreds of thousands of fucking kills. And that's with my main character being literally like the lowest DPS class in the game. Which is fun. And then over in Skyblock, it's like I just need to fucking grind out sitting there mining fucking gemstones for the next 3 months. And that's fucking awful. I'm at 50 for all of my melee combat stats and 51 for strength, because it's what I typically default to when I swap to melee. Literally, I just want at least one fucking rune drop. I'm already so fucking tired of this today. Oh yeah, on another note, other than all this other shit, my fucking Binding of Isaac's fucked up. Look at this. Yesterday, I earned all of these achievements you see, right? And then I earned more achievements here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. You can see all of these achievements, right? Why the fuck do I have 2 achievements? My achievements keep fucking resetting on the Binding of Isaac, and it's pissing me off. I have absolutely no clue why it keeps resetting. It just keeps doing it, and it's really fucking annoying. According to the sketchy website, 6.8 mil. The goal is 6 mil.
What? Are you sleeping behind your desk? What do you mean? Yeah, 'cause nothing's happening. Not dropping anything crazy or anything. And I've run out of shit to talk about. My eyes hurt. Wow, that's my first high alp in like 2 hours. And it's a fucking kite shield. Yeah, ogres drop iron, steel, and mithril arrows. I'm currently only playing with my left hand because I'm too comfortable under my blanket. I don't know. Infinity. I had over 10,000 arrows when I came here. And I've already used up like another fucking 12,000 arrows on top of what I've used since I had the 10. They don't drop iron arrows that commonly, which are what I'm using. And the mithril and steel, they don't drop a lot of mithril, and they drop fucking fuck all for steel. And not frequent enough that I can use them. I can read you the drop rates in a second. It is a 1 in 16.57 for mithril arrows, being 5 to 15 mithril arrows per drop. A 1 in 23.2 for iron and steel arrows, being 10 to 30 steel and 20 to 40 iron. They don't drop them frequently enough to make any use of them. And for the only one that is frequent, they don't drop enough of them to use them. Welcome back, Ruby. You didn't miss much. In fact, you missed literally nothing. We've still not gotten like a single rune drop in over 2 hours. We have gotten 2 total high alch drops today. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I also was doing this for another 3 hours before stream. I have been doing this for almost 6 hours, and I have dropped fucking 2 things on stream. A mithril kite shield and a rune med helm. That is it for on stream, at least that I can remember. And then off stream, I believe I dropped a single full helm and a single med helm. We have dropped 4 total items that I can high alch. I'm not counting gemstones. Gemstones are fuck all money. We've dropped 4 items that we can high alch total in almost 6 fucking hours. This is why I don't have. That's why I don't have much more money. 1, I fucking fall asleep after stream. 2, when you fucking don't get any drops for like an hour plus off stream, it makes you kind of want to not fucking grind anymore. If I went and played Isaac for 6 hours straight, I could go and get practically everything that I want done in it. Cool, I've gotten 34,000 XP. Or was that 134,000? I can't remember. Oh, I've gotten 66,000. That was crafting XP, I think. Or was that prayer? I don't remember. My memory is not good. If I don't get any rune drops by fucking 3 hours into the stream, I'm gonna end my stream. Cause I'm not gonna sit here fucking grinding for all of today to get like 3 kite shields. These kite shields are worth like 1k. High alch value, 1,326. They are the least valuable high alch that I can drop. Isaac is not a game that I can sit down and play for extended periods of time. Isaac is a game that I can sit down, play for like 5 minutes, and if I don't get a good run, sit down and not fucking play it for like an extra fucking 5+ hours, and then go back and do it again and hope that I get a good run. It's a far too infuriating game to sit down and play for hours on end. Free to play just needs like some kind of buff, because this is fucking dog shit for money. But there's like literally nowhere else other than maybe the wilderness that has anything better to high elk. And you know, going into the wilderness to grind money for like a month is not a good idea. Because literally all of your work can just be lost in half a second flat. I feel like, you remember how I talked about Dead Man mode and wanting to play that, but like try to see how far I could get without dying? I think Dead Man mode, period, without like any restrictions other than it being Dead Man mode, is all around easier than this. I mean, it's fucking sketchy as all hell, but like, you can use the fucking bank and all that, right? I don't know if you lose all your shit on death either. Like, the entire game you'll be playing and be on the verge of having a fucking heart attack the entire goddamn time, but it seems like it would be relatively easier than this. Just out level everyone. Just grind up 99 in all your combat stats. And then no one can touch you, right? Da, 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 da. This fucking sucks. Just give me one drop. Literally anything but a fucking kite shield.
Oh my god. It only took almost 6 fucking hours for me to drop another rune item. Wow. That's the second worst of the rune items. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding? That's Shaman Mask number 4. Is this where all of my fucking RNG just went? Into a goddamn Shaman Mask? I'm not upset, I'm just fucking disappointed. A 1 in 1200 drop chance and I get 5 fucking K from it. Meanwhile, the fucking kite shield's 1,000, but it's a 1 in like 30. Or the fucking 1 in 100 for the goddamn full helm and battle axe. What the fuck? It took 3 hours of stream to get literally anything noteworthy to drop. Almost 200 kills. But hey, I got a singular hit of fucking dopamine and then a massive hit of fucking none with the Shaman Mask. It's like, wow, here's a rune full helm, that's cool, I'm still fucking tired, and then a Shaman Mask drops, and then I'm like, why? The Shaman Mask pissed me off enough that I'm not tired anymore. So if I dropped a single mithril kite shield every single time that I hit the drop rate for the kite shield, by the time that I managed to hit the drop rate for a fucking shaman mask, the kite shields by themselves would be almost 100,000. Just shy of 95,000 fucking coins. And a goddamn motherfucking shaman mask. The 1 in 1200, the rarest item that I can drop, is worth 5k. It's also completely fucking useless. Hi Ave, how are you? Hurry. I mean, does it look like I have fucking 6 mil to you, Ave? No, I don't even have 3 mil, and we're not gonna get 3 mil today because the game wants to cuck us out of any and all drops. Maybe I'll manage to hit 74 ranged and tie Expensive's ranged level. Expensive, still only 74 ranged. Too lazy to go grind anything. Why do you want to see my stats? All 5 of the stats that have changed literally at all since you were last here are literally in the top left. Everything else is the exact same. Eh? What? I'm confused. Now I'm back to being tired again. Fuck. I had another full helm. Finally, shit's actually happening. Too bad it took 6 fucking hours. I'm fucking tired. But I'm gonna stream till at least fucking 10. It's 9:43. I think 10 is around when I ended my stream yesterday as well. And then I ended up passing out shortly after. I'll probably have to try and keep myself awake till like 12 so that I can try to help fix my sleep schedule. Ave, if you gift 50 tier 3 subs, I will go get a fucking face cam. Hell, I'm not even sure that that's possible. I'm pretty sure the most tier 3s that you can gift at a time is 20. The maximum that you can gift is 40 tier 3 subs, which costs just shy of 1,000 USD. Sure, if you give me if you donate 40 fucking tier 3 subs, I'll definitely go buy a fucking face cam. Not gonna guarantee that it's gonna be my actual face behind it though. Because with that kind of money I could afford a model and all that. I can afford all the shit. What? Also expensive. I think that your stream's probably delayed. You should probably pause and unpause it or refresh the page. Why not both? Attack is your chance to hit, and strength is the damage that you'll deal. Come on, give me one more drop. A battle axe, fuck yeah, finally, something actually good. It's literally the best drop that I can drop. Oh my god, no. I am fucking 201 coins off. I am 201 coins off. We're so fucking close, yet so fucking far. I could literally get the amount of coins that I'm missing for the 3 mil off of a kill, just in pure coins. Oh my god, it's another shaman mask. It's 10 a.m. I'm gonna fucking high up this goddamn shaman mask. There we go. 3,004,499 coins. I'm fucking. Oh god damn it. I am done. I fucking can't. No one's streaming. Sad. Well, here you guys go. You can raid Grunge because Wood's not streaming at the moment. Le boop.